Qatar Red Crescent Society, or QRCS, supports COVID-19 affected families in Tajikistan. The QRCS has donated $20,000 in vital supplies, including hygiene kits, disinfectants, and medical masks, to 1,200 vulnerable families through the Red Crescent Society of Tajikistan. The items were distributed to at-risk groups such as the elderly, people with disabilities, families with many children, and dependents of healthcare workers. Volunteers and staff were also equipped and trained in the use of personal protective equipment, or PPE, and hygiene practices to reduce the risk of transmission. The project is part of the QRCS initiative to safeguard 320,000 people by supporting fellow national societies in 22 countries, with the contribution of PPE and medical supplies, as well as food and housing to affected families. Qatar is a Shining World Leadership Awards for Peace and Compassion laureate. Our gratitude, Qatar Red Crescent Society and Red Crescent Society of Tajikistan, for your noble efforts. May Allah protect the selfless volunteers and the sincere people of Tajikistan be protected during this crucial time.
Ahimsa and the Environment online event by Go Dharmic to lead up to this year's United Nations Climate Change Conference, or COP26, in Glasgow, Scotland, UK. Go Dharmic, a non-profit organization based in the United Kingdom, is staging Ahimsa and the Environment to introduce and emphasize the importance of Ahimsa, or non-violence, in addressing climate change. The event, expected to reach 2 million plus people online, brings together policymakers, civil society leaders, faith-based organizations, and the private sector to discuss this vital topic. This will give a further opportunity for Go Dharmic to promote non-violent ways of environmental protection. Adoption of the plant-based diet is a key solution that the entity encourages.
A letter from Hanuman Das, Go Dharmic's chairman, to our beloved Supreme Master Ching Hai inviting her participation as an honored speaker states, "Your work for the environment and fostering peace and promoting healthy, green living is admirable and inspirational." In addition to Master, who has graciously accepted the invitation, other event speakers include President for COP26, the Right Honourable Alok Sharma, Shining World Compassion Award recipient, the Honourable Maneka Gandhi, London Assembly Councillor Krupesh Hirani, Director of Continuing Education for the Oxford Centre for Hindu Studies, Dr. Nicholas Sutton, Shining World Award for Earth Protection Laureate and founder of Climate Healers, Dr. Shailesh Rao, Chairman of SD Advisors Sandeep Tyagi, European Director of Brahma Kumaris, Sister Jayanti, President of the Divine Shakti Foundation, Dr. Sadhvi Bhagatvi Saraswati, President and Spiritual Head of the Parmarth Niketan Ashram, His Holiness Puja Swami Chidanand Saraswati, Director of Govardhan Eco Village Gurangadas, Managing Director and Chief Design Curator of Bagot Nina Lekhi, Founder and CEO of Keystone National Properties Mike Packman, CEO of Global One Dr. Husna Ahmad.
We extend our appreciation to the Go Dharmic team and everyone involved in organizing this enlightening event. May this uplifting occasion inspire and bring awareness to countless people. May all government leaders soon embrace the vegan diet and speak of its virtues to citizens everywhere in the world. Ahimsa and the Environment is a free online event that will occur on October 31st, 2021 at 6 p.m. Hong Kong time. It will be live streamed on the Go Dharmic and Supreme Master Television Facebook pages, YouTube, and Twitter. To register or for further information, please visit godharmic.com.
High school seniors create app for Alzheimer's patients. Ritvik Ganesh and Vedant Tapyavala, friends and high school seniors in Texas, USA, are winning praise for creating the AllsBuddy app that assists people with early-stage Alzheimer's, a degenerative brain disease often marked by memory decline. Developed through collaboration with area nursing homes, the app is based on the idea that patients benefit from reconnecting to memories from the past. It features a catalogue of sights and sounds from the 1940s to the 1980s, including simple games, music, historic speeches, as well as images of celebrities and athletes. These experiences are not only fun for the users, but also help them improve their cognitive abilities and strengthen their identity. Since its launch this past summer, AllsBuddy has been downloaded across 15 different countries. Our accolades, Ritvik Ganesh and Vedanta Piavala, on your wonderful app. Your efforts surely have brought light and joy into the lives you have touched in heaven's love.
Vanuatu locals revive building of traditional houses. The nation has recently seen more people constructing the traditional style cyclone house due to its ability to withstand cyclones and protect lives. The one-room dwellings are made from natural materials, many of which are found in the forests such as palm fronds and grasses that are tied together using vines. No nails are used. During Cyclone Pam in 2015, which saw extensive damage to the island, the natural houses survived, some sheltering up to 30 people each. However, the cement dwellings were destroyed, and their steel roofs became a hazard as they blew around in the wind. The rising awareness of the importance of these structures is also highlighting the need to preserve forests and the environment. Way to go, Vanuatu residents, on your wise return to the natural ways. In celestial upliftment, may all the kind-hearted Vanuatu citizens be safe as they seek protection in the loving arms of nature.
Self-taught Malawian electrician generates green energy to power homes in village for free. After getting an education 40 kilometers away, Qatar Red Crescent returned to his village and began experimenting with ways to bring electricity to his community. He created a hydro-powered turbine propelled by water transferred by pipes coming from the fast-flowing Kasangazi River. The generated electricity powers 21 households, 9 businesses, and the village primary school. Users only pay a nominal fee of €1 per month for maintenance costs. This initiative also protects trees from being used as fuel for cooking. In 2018, Mr. Nkosi received a Commonwealth Point of Light Award from Her Royal Majesty Queen Elizabeth II of the United Kingdom for bringing light to his village for free. He dreams of expanding and improving the power grid to reach more people. A standing ovation, Mr. Qatar Red Crescent, for your marvelous green invention. We pray for the lives of all Malawians to be improved further in the blessings of the Providence.
Impossible Foods introduces vegan ground sausage in United States supermarkets. California, USA headquartered plant-based Impossible Foods recently launched its vegan ground sausage in major supermarket chains including Safeway, Wegmans, Kroger, and more, as the company moves to replace all animal foods by 2035. Closely resembling pork sausage, 2 flavors of Impossible sausage are available, spicy and savory, which contain 47% less fat than pork. Furthermore, 41% less land and 79% less water are used compared to the production of their animal-based counterpart. Impossible Foods also recently released vegan chicken nuggets as the company continues to develop new products. Wonderful news, Impossible Foods, on the launch of your highly anticipated vegan ground sausage. In divine goodwill, may your goal to replace all animal products by 2035 be achieved swiftly and ahead of time.
Researchers from United Kingdom demonstrate that dogs can predict epileptic seizures. Scientists from Queen's University Belfast in Northern Ireland have confirmed previous reports by some people with epilepsy that their dog companions can alert them of upcoming seizures. 19 canines participating in the study were presented with multiple smells, including sweat samples from people having seizures. All of the dogs demonstrated that they detected the smells related to seizures by making eye or physical contact with their caregivers, crying or barking. The dogs were not previously trained in this skill. Epilepsy Ireland and disability assistance dogs funded and partnered in the study. Approximately 65 million people worldwide are affected by epilepsy, and dog companions could be of enormous help in notifying the 30% for whom medication cannot control seizures. Thank you, Queen's University Belfast researchers, Epilepsy Ireland and Disability Assistance Dogs, for helping to highlight yet another remarkable skill of our canine friends. In God's nurturing love, may humanity's good deeds and noble choices soon lead to a planet without sickness or disease.